here we go. Ice, ice, baby. So ice, ice, 2 8-minute AMRAPs. 8-minute AMRAPs. Those are a tricky little one for you. They are just long enough. You have to be careful with your pace. You can push, but 8 minutes is just moving into that mid-range. So with that in mind, our first 8-minute AMRAP, we are going to start out with 40 air squats, 30 sit-ups, 20 burpees, okay? After that, you will rest. You are going to rest for 4 minutes, so a nice long rest, a big recovery time. After that, the second AMRAP of 8 minutes, you are going to do half the reps, but work for 8 minutes again. So that one's gonna work into almost like a higher intensity because we're not gonna stay in those movements for as extended periods of time. So let's look at our air squats, right? Got my feet hip width apart, toes are pointed out slightly, tall chest, sending it back with the hips, right? Hips are below the knee crease every time. So we're pushing those out, right? Neutral spine every time. Okay, 40 reps. After you've done 40 of those, we are getting into 30 sit-ups. 30 sit-ups, hands reaching long behind, shoulders past the hip crease. Okay, if we can't keep those feet together, feet are apart. Great, 30 reps. After that, our friends, burpees. You know, people are probably thinking, Daryl's programmed a ton of burpees this week. You know, I was doing a class with Jen, and she said, Daryl, my favorite movement is burpees. So, because Jen told me last Wednesday that she loved burpees the most, that's why you guys are getting so many burpees this week. So, with that, 40, 30, 20, right? You do that for 8 minutes. Probably gonna get about 3 rounds in, I'm guessing. Maybe 4. 3 would probably be pretty good. You're gonna rest 4 minutes, and then that will turn into 20, 15, 10. So you can see how when we go into that last range, right, where we're gonna be tempted to push the pace a bit more. And that's fine, because you're not gonna stay in those prolonged movements as long. It's a lot easier to work your way through 15 sit-ups as opposed to 30, right? Same with burpees. 10 burpees, you're probably looking at 35, 45 seconds for 10 burpees, maybe a minute. So let's call it a minute for burpees. You can see how those reps can accumulate fast. Let's see if we can get almost as many reps in that second round as we are in the first round. So push your pace, make those good quality burpees, chest to ground, jumping high and clapping. Right? I didn't think I needed to explain that again, considering that was your second day of burpees this week. Good luck, push hard, I know you got this one.